Out in the garden this morning picking some homegrown tomatoes. Hey, got my fuel guy here. Working on cleaning the tanks of them tractors out today. Down my local John Deere dealers. I want to see a real tractor, like a 44 or 50 or something. Would you put that in your tank? Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. Ain't nothing better than homegrown tomatoes. Only two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Oh, hey, how you doing? Didn't see you over there. Out in the garden this morning picking some homegrown tomatoes. Early in the morning, out in the garden. Pick yourself a ripe one, don't get a hard one. We got a fair amount of tomatoes ready, so I figured I would pick them. And ladies will boil them down and make some tomato juice and some tomato sauce and all that kind of stuff. So anyhow, I'm working on that. Yeah, these tomatoes are growing almost in clusters like. That's nice. Yeah, we're going to have a fair amount to pick here. Get another little cluster over there. Yeah. Ladies be happy about that. Every time I go out and pick me up this homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'd life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Hey, got my fuel guy here. He's one of my partners in the fuel cleaning business. He's working on cleaning the tanks of them tractors out today. I'll show you a little bit of it. Don't want to give away too many trade secrets though. There we go. Getting the tanks cleaned out. This is the expert fuel technician, Brother Mike.
Hey.
He's cleaning the tank. He said the other one wasn't, well, you tell him. What'd you find in the other one?
The other one had a little bit of moisture in it, but not bad, but it did have trash in it.
Yeah, okay. Does it have anything to do with the new formulation of diesel fuel that they make now?
Yes, it does.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, the problem is today is that it's not a lot of lubricity in the fuel today.
Okay.
Which is, by taking that away, now you're causing stuff to rust and all of that because of the lubrication.
Yeah, okay.
So, really right now, that's the main issue, especially with diesel vehicles.
Right.
The older diesel vehicles.
Right, I get you, yeah.
The more modern diesel vehicles are pretty much designed to try to handle that, but the older ones, they were more made for the old school diesel. The real diesel. With some lubricity in it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah. And I got to run for some parts. So, I'll be getting my hands dirty later in the shop. But right now, I'm a delivery man. See ya. Down my local John Deere dealers. Sad to see so much really new stuff and no real, I'll call them real tractors, the classic tractors. And they got some stuff that ain't even green. I want to see a real tractor, like a 44 or 50 or something. Nothing around here. Well, we're coming home from picking up some tires for the front of a customer's tractor and from the John Deere place. Yep. There's one part number that the John Deere dealer did not get right. They sent something that was, the number didn't even have, I don't even know if it had one digit in it that matched. I don't know what they were thinking about. So I guess, well, if I can't pick it up from some automotive place, because it's not really a specialized part for a tractor specifically, and I'll have
to reorder it. Anyway, that's the way it goes. Going across the old Patuxent River Bridge. But it's not a scary bridge. I know some of y'all have a phobia of bridges. Not me. This is just an old bridge going across a muddy river. Notice the wonderful crop of kudzu that we have along the way here.
Plant in the spring, eat 'em in the summer, all winter without 'em, culinary bums. I forget all about the sweating and digging. Every time I go out, pick me up digging. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes.
Hey, this is some of the stuff getting painted here for different turbo installation on another tractor. Snoopy's been working so hard he's got to take a nap. Hey, guess I'm done using the 3010 to cut anything with. Now that I got the tank cleaned out on the 4030, I can use that lubricant pump. You think I'll get a seat? I don't know. This one still looks like it got some life left in it. I think it's alright. It's in the shop. It's only like 120 degrees. Ain't bad. Got the shop with a tin roof. No insulation. Do have this wonderful little fan though. Maybe I should turn it on. What do you think? Nah. This here's my bench where I work on injection pumps and stuff. Got a few of them apart. Building a A pump for a friend of mine, and then we got a bunch of some rotary pumps we gotta rebuild. Got this crazy thing over there. I never had one of them apart, but don't tell the guy that owns it. And we got some couple of Rusa Masters, which that's no big deal. But finding time to get to them and being able to concentrate on working on them when it's the sweat is just rolling off of you because it's so hot and humid. But anyway, I'll get it one way or the other. Hey, it's time for a new feature on my channel. It's called He-Man's Helpful Hints. Now, you ever see one of these little grease guns at your local dollar store or somebody's yard sale, or when you're cleaning out your Aunt Mabel's basement after her husband's been dead for 10 years? Be sure to pick up several of them. It's good to have some around. Keep one on every tractor. That way, when your nosy neighbor comes around with nothing better to do but bug you, you can grab it and pretend like you're greasing things up. Going over all your grease fittings, squeezing. You don't actually have to grease anything, mind you. Just have to look like you're greasing it. That'll go a long way towards making it appear to your neighbor that you actually take time to properly maintain your equipment. That's all that really matters, is that you look like you're doing the right thing. That's what we learned from all our fine liberal politicians, isn't it? Anyhow, just thought that'd come in handy for you. Catch you later. Bye. And I got something I've been thinking about showing you, and I guess I will. I don't know. Been having trouble with this new diesel fuel messing up the rusting the tanks on the tractors so bad and everything. For about a year and a half or so, I've been conducting a little experiment on a couple other tractors. I'll show you. On this 2040 and also on the 3020. I don't know where the 3020 is sitting at right now. But anyhow, on this 2040, I've been
Notice it's not quite as much rust on the, it's not flaking off and caked up on the inside of the cap, and it, you know, inside the neck is not much. Of course, that is some kind of galvanized, but it's still, on the other tractors, it's rusting terrible. And I've been running a little bit of something different other than the stuff they make and call diesel fuel nowadays. Hey, look at this stuff. Looks kind of murky. See how brown it is? Would you put that in your tank? That's what I've been running in the 2040 and the 3020 last year or so. And I haven't had any trouble with, you know, rust inside the tanks or inside the lines or messing up the injection pump or anything, like I have with the other tractors. This is some homemade stuff.